Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back with another reaction video. Today is Cover Wednesday. So we're kicking it off with KoRn, Another Brick in the Wall. All 3 parts. We just recently did Pink Floyd's version. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. And we'll put it in the iCard. And we're just going to get into this here. I'm sure you're excited to figure out, because you've heard KoRn before.
Yes, I did.
So, and you've obviously heard Another Brick in the Wall. We just did that recently. So what are you expecting out of this?
I'm just... the only thing I can say is this is probably going to be a little bit heavier. My only thing that I could say is a definite, because KoRn just seems like they're a little heavier than Pink Floyd.
I would agree with that. I would say they're heavier.
So I'm going to say at least this one will have more heaviness. That's all I can maybe think of, at least right now.
Okay, let's just get into it and see what you think.
Daddy's flown across the ocean, leaving just a memory. A snapshot in the family album. Daddy, what else did you leave for me? Daddy, what you leave behind for me? All in all, it was just a brick in the wall. All in all, it was all just bricks in the wall.
Okay, that was the first part. It's a lot shorter, yes, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, this seems shorter.
It's, more stripped down, but in a way. There's not as much of the instrumental section.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say I hear guitar, but, yeah.
What do you think so far of this?
I mean, it's good so far.
He adds different inflections. Like, how he says each word is a little different.
Yeah, I noticed that he stresses different words and things like that. But yeah, it's pretty good so far.
He's got a pretty good voice for it.
Yeah, he does.
I like how they double him.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Like how it was the other band members in Pink Floyd, I'm pretty sure. And this is just him again. I thought it was still something to add the extra sound that they were missing.
Yeah. I do like this one, so I'm just ready to hear more.
Let's continue.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers leave the kids alone.
the beginning of part 3, if I remember correctly from the other one.
I think so.
So, what were your thoughts on part 2?
Definitely heavier. I knew there was going to be at least one part that was going to be heavier.
They kept the guitar solo pretty much identical.
They did. That was very similar. But then they still had that more heavy guitar in the background.
Yeah. The traditional KoRn heaviness.
So I was like, I knew they would put their own KoRn spin at least at some place, because I was like, since as we know, the original was really chill. So I was like, they got to put some heaviness on this.
And I think they actually have an American children's choir for this. I was trying to figure here, but I
could hear the kids, but they sounded American to me. At least they didn't have
the thick accent.
Thick accents, so it's hard to say if they were necessarily American or they were just.
They just didn't have the accent.
They just didn't have accents.
But seeing as KoRn's an American band,
yeah, that would make sense if they're an American choir. But yeah, I'm happy they kept the kids' choir part singing, because I was like, I wonder if they're gonna keep that or if he's just gonna sing more or something and yeah, definitely we got a more heavy growly parts of his voice in that area. This is definitely a good take on it. I'm enjoying this. This cover's really good.
Yeah, I figured you would like it because you like the heavy guitars like I do. So
I do like heavy guitars, but I also like the chill guitar sound too. It's weird.
It's different, isn't it?
It's just, I don't know.
Both versions hit you differently.
They do. This, if you're in a more, relaxing mood, you'll listen to the original. If you're in a more, I'm going to get around, move around, you'll listen to that.
Okay, let's continue.
I don't need no arms around me. I don't need no drugs to calm me. I have seen the writing on the wall. Don't think I need anything at all. No, don't think I need anything at all. All in all, it was all just bricks in the wall. All in all, you were all just bricks in the wall. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you today. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, all you people. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Goodbye.
Yeah, this was really good.
It was it's Pink Floyd, but it's also KoRn. They definitely added their spin, but were still very respectful of the original.
Yes, they were.
And for a while, this was their encore song.
Oh, wow.
So, they'd go off, they'd play their finale, go off stage, people would call them back, and they'd come back and play this one, and it ends with that.
I mean, that's cool.
It makes sense.
This one is shorter, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is a little shorter by, I think the other one was 11 minutes. This was 7. I think the other one was almost 12, but
yeah, it was
they took out a lot of the extra parts.
Yeah, a lot of that was like instrumentation.
Yeah, instrumentation, and then the talking part.
Oh yeah, the talking. Yeah. But they got the general message across.
Yeah.
So
I feel it was pretty much identical. Like the guitar solos were, like it was heavy, but when the solo parts and very specific parts were almost identical.
yeah, I think part 2 is where they really got to put their real own spin. That at least that's what it seemed like.
Yeah.
Part 2 is the really heavy section, but they were But like I said, like they were really respectful to the original. I don't know. This was really good. I think I'm gonna give this one like an 8.5.
I'm gonna give this one a 9. I really enjoy this one. I like David's voice, especially not David. Why did I say David? Jonathan's voice at the end. Like the goodbye part. Like he really felt like he put a lot of emotion into that.
Yeah, this song in general is just really emotional.
It is. Okay, guys, that's our video. Please check the description for our social media, where you can find us to find out about our next live stream.
And remember, we have a PayPal and a Patreon if you want to get your request at the head of the line. Once we get your donation, we will film within that week. And if we have any delays, we will contact you.
Okay, guys, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!